Dear future doctors, today is 13th of July 2021. First of all, I would like to welcome all the new members who have joined us. Thank you for your support and thank you for your faith in our discussion sessions. Anyways, this is our sixth discussion. I hope you will stay until the end of the video. And without any further ado, let's start with our first question of the day. We have two security guards, Dave and George. They are patrolling an airbase. Dave passes the front gate every 8 minutes. George passes the front gate every 15 minutes. They have just set off on their individual routes at the start of their shift. How long will it be before they meet up at the front gate again? A. 1 hour. B. 1 hour and 30 minutes. C. 2 hours. D. 2 hours and 30 minutes. E. 3 hours. Now I will give you 5 seconds. Within these 5 seconds, you can pause the video and think of an answer. Then resume the video. Your time starts now. Okay, time up. The correct answer is 2 hours. I think all of you have got the correct answer because this is really easy. And but just for an explanation, let me explain. We have Dave over here, we have George over here. Both of them start their routine at the same time. Dave take 8 minutes, George take 15 minutes. I usually get the lowest common multiple and that's the answer. So in order to calculate the lowest common multiple, I write the numbers nearby and then divide by the least primary number. So 8 is divided by 2 and the answer is 4. And it is again divided by 2, the answer is 2. It is again divided by 2, the answer is 1. Okay, fine. 15 cannot be divided by 2, so we carry out 15 until this position and then we divide by 3 and 5. Right. After dividing, we multiply the primary numbers. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 3 is 24. 24 into 5 is 120. 120 we have calculated with minutes, right? So we have got minutes over here. 120 minutes are equal to 2 hours. So that's why we have an answer of 2 hours. Okay, perfect. Now let's move to the biology question. The enzyme HIV-1 protease is produced by the HIV virus. The enzyme is formed from two identical chains of 99 amino acids. In each chain, amino acids 25, 26 and 27 in the sequence form part of the active site. Which levels of structure control the shape of the active site of the HIV protease? A. Primary, secondary and tertiary only. B. Primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. C. Primary and quaternary only. D. Secondary and tertiary only. E. Quaternary only. Your time starts now. Okay, time up. The correct answer is primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. Sometimes you might have confused, but let's discuss why. Now, when we consider proteins, it has 4 major structures. And this is the primary structure of the protein. In the primary structure, amino acids are sequenced in a form of a chain. It's just a chain only. Then, when it transforms to the secondary structure, the primary protein chain, it falls into alpha helical or beta pleated sheets. Okay, and this depends on the pattern of hydrogen bond formation between the carboxyl and amino acids. Right. Then when we look at the tertiary protein structure, this structure is determined by the bonds that are established between the side chain of amino acids. The side chains. So side chains are interacting with each other. So in a 3-dimensional space, they fold as a small bowl or something. And when we look into the quaternary structure, we can see the quaternary structure consists more than one amino acid chain. It might have 2, 3, like multiple amino acids chains can be seen in the quaternary protein structure. Now, when we look at this protease, it has 2 identical chains, right? When we see more than one, like they have mentioned 2 identical chains, we should notice this is a quaternary structure. So for the shape of the active site, the quaternary structure is really important. When the quaternary structure is important, obviously quaternary structure is formed from the tertiary structure, and the tertiary structure is formed from the secondary structure, and the secondary structure is formed from the primary structure. So all these structures are really important for the shape of the active site. Fine. Moving on to the next question. Which name of the following phase changes is not correct? A. Solid to liquid, melting. Gas to solid, freezing. Solid to gas, sublimation. Liquid to gas, evaporation. Gas to liquid, condensation. Your time starts now. Okay, time up. The correct answer is freezing is not correct. Why? Okay, here is the explanation. Now these are the answers. Let's check whether answers are correct, why the answers are correct, why the answers are not correct. Solid to liquid, we have solids over here. Solid becomes a liquid, it is melting. Correct, this is correct. Gas to solid, we have gas over here, and gas becoming solid is known as deposition. So freezing is not correct. Solid to gas, we have solid over here becoming gas, sublimation, it is correct. Liquid to gas, we have liquid over here, and liquid becoming gas is evaporation, it is also correct. We have gas over here again, it becomes liquid, it is condensation, this is also correct. Amazing. The last question of the day. A resistor has a resistance of 5 ohms. There is a direct current of 10 ampere in the resistor. What is the power dissipated by the resistor? A. 50 watts, B. 20 watts, C. 250 watts, D. 500 watts, E. 2500 watts. Your time starts now. Okay, timer. The correct answer is 500 watts. Why? In order to answer this question, we need to know Ohm's law. In the Ohm's law, he have mentioned power is equal to current into voltage. So when we want to calculate the power, we have to multiply the voltage by the current. This is the current, and we get the answer very easily. So this is the answer, 500 watts. Right. For today, all the questions are over, and I am very happy to be a part of your study sessions, and I would like to thank Imat Q&A group, and I would like to thank Sahan, because he has mentioned logic eka set sir, that like he's mentioning that logic part is really good. Thank you, Sahan, thank you so much. I hope this will be really helpful for your exams as well. So thank you for joining us. And then Lee Spears, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, my dear, because you are the best in the world. If there are any doubts, I directly can contact you and clarify all the doubts. So you are the most amazing person. Thank you, Lee Spears, thank you so much. And yeah, I personally know her, so so that's fine. Anyways, for today thanking is also completed. One more thing, the most important thing, in order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. So believe in yourself. In whatever you do, believe in yourself and consistently keep studying. I believe that you guys are doing the best. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. I am Antru Anthonisamy. Visit our website sprintertest.com. Visit our Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. Visit our Instagram page and like our Instagram page. And I am willing to update more information in the future. So stay tuned, guys. Have a nice study session ahead.